Okay, good afternoon. As you can see, a bit of a roof on there. So just give you a bit of an update on what I've been doing. If you remember, I said that we was going to do a new seating area and I was going to turn the other area into somewhere to eat and stuff like that, just to give a social area as well. So when people come, they can come and socialise in here as well. Biggest problem that I had before is the cooking station down the bottom. So whenever we had people up here cooking, when we had people up here entertaining, I was stuck down the bottom on my own. You know, black sheep of the family, as it were, that kind of thing. So let me show you where we are at the moment. It is still work in progress, so just bear with me. So I've got my bar potentially going to be down there. I'll have my drinks optics and everything will be on the top of there. Table will come out slightly and stick out, but stop about there. That's where I'll have my teppanyaki plate, and then I'll have access to come upstairs, round the back and then in. I'm trying to see if I can get a fridge in there somewhere. And then I'm going to have my smoker, my barbecue, gas barbecue and my charcoal barbecue down there. And then we'll have a table, we'll sit here in this section here. So pretty good. Again, I'll show you the rest of it. Again, like I said, it is work in progress. But to put it into realistic terms, you'll have to excuse the mess down there. Look at the size of it. A fair bit of distance. And again, as you can see, it's twin wall across the entire length of it. I'll show you over here so you can see as well. So, again, I've got to finish this. So this has got to have some additional twin wall across the entire length. It's also got to be identical to that, so they'll have a piece on the front face and then there'll be an F section that goes over the top. F section's on there, as you can see. A little bit disappointed, but when you think of the entire structure, I'm out. So I'm literally flush against that face. But down there I'm probably, I don't know, 2 inches. When you think that this is 14 metres long and I'm 2 inches out there, obviously building regulations, that would have failed. There ain't a shadow of a doubt. But for a structure like this, for a bit of entertainment, show you again what we got. Look at that. Now again, what I'll be doing that section there, and these in the same stuff as that. And then I'm going to run twin wall down that face, but only be up to the stairs. See that twin wall over there, that's where the bar will be, and the teppanyaki plates and the cooking station all down there. So you'll walk up, come round. All the little tiny things, I know it sounds a bit silly, but obviously I've tried to recycle as much wood as I could. So just standing the edges off, you know what I mean? Little tiny silly things like that. And then others like this, doing the same with this, just to tidy it up, just to make it a bit tidier. Also, we've got this section here. Obviously this will have all the drinks on. There'll be a side face on there. And then I'll have all my glasses and everything else down that side of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create enough space here to be able to get in. And then the cooking station will probably come out to probably where there is, you can see there's an electric socket there. So it'll probably come out to about there, to that post. And then come down to potentially there. Because that way I can still walk around, do all the cooking station, and I can be facing out. So obviously, if you can imagine, I'll be standing here, the table will be there, and then obviously I can still socialise with everybody that's down there, which I think for me will work. That's a bit of a cut off there that we had to do, because we had some really skanky decking boards from Facebook. That's another little tip for you as well. A lot of people say, go on Facebook Marketplace, go and buy this and go and buy that. There's an old saying, you buy cheap, you pay twice. And that's true with this. So I bought 35 decking boards off Marketplace, which is in very good condition. Asked for them to be delivered, 4.8 metres, job's a good one. Took it on face value that they were delivered. I said, look mate, my back's not very good, can you just drop them around the back? I'll give you the money. Yeah, no problem. So he gave me the money, dropped them off. When I went back out, they weren't 4.8 metres, they were 3.1 metres. And some of them had got that many holes in, you could probably call it Edam shoes. So in the end, 35 decking boards turned into 28 decking boards. No, it actually turned into 22 decking boards. 13 of them were basically scrap. Or I can be using them for something else as cladding, but that ain't the point. So then I had to go to Selco, reorder another 15 decking boards to be able to do what I needed to do. The difference in price between what I was getting from Selco and what I was getting from the marketplace was a quid. So let's look at it realistically. It was costing £12 something. Call it 12 quid that was coming from marketplace, and it was £13. I think it was £13.35 including the VAT from Selco. Free delivery. So if you think about it, and they were both supposed to be 4.8 metres. The money that I spent at Selco, I'd have actually easily covered the extra quid. Not only that, tried to contact the idiots that was on Facebook. No reply. So there's a surprise in it. It just goes to show that, you know, sometimes you buy cheap and you pay twice. I'm not saying everything's crap off marketplace, but you know what I mean, you get what you pay for, don't you, in the end of the day. So I'll leave this video here at the moment, and then I'll come back to you when I get a chance. I'm going to go have a wash now. I've finished work, so I'm going to go have a bit of a wash. And I'll catch you guys later.